Welcome to Paper and Moose. It is a flea market day. I have already set up, I sold, I'm done selling. It is time to shop. Though I shopped a little bit this morning too. So join me, see what vintage treasures we can find. Maybe some paper, maybe something neat, or maybe nothing. Sometimes it happens like that, but it's still fun to get out there and see what people have for sale. So let's get shopping.
Tower, it's going upstairs, it's gonna let me know, start going, it's humming, spot 55 like normal. Just, you know, so you can give it a rock. Bye-bye.
How much are these in here?
Anything on this table is $1.
One? Oh wow. Anything?
Anything.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the silver.
Silver, yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm trying?
No, I have
You got some cool stuff.
I think I've got 1 to 6 pieces.
Okay. Did you look through these in here?
Just to the top.
Okay, well, you can pick one.
Are you gonna, can you unload it?
I can't be down here for me.
Okay.
I'll pull it in the front and you can lay them out in the back. Yeah.
This is great.
Checking out your house. Yeah, that's basic stuff. You run a book. Looking back on it. This dude should not be
Tales of the Evermore.
Not today.
All these books are $1.
You know what? I'll put it over here so you can take a look. Sort of
If you find it and you show up Saturday or Sunday.
Exactly. You know what? Let me. He's looking at it now. Let me see if I can see it.
No, go ahead.
See, I'm looking for a certain.
Oh,
It's okay. Keep
which
going.
one?
It's a German. Someone might have bought it.
Is it this one?
Oh wait, it had this inside of it.
That's it. The
Oh,
back
darn
somewhere.
it.
I had the back. Found it, Jim. Now this was inside it.
Darn it.
But oh look, Zook. How does Zook?
Oh, that book looked really good too.
The perfect German person. Oh, there's the back right there. It's just came out. This goes inside. There we go.
Hello. This is 1922.
I know I have a number like that. Your work. It's 24.
This way.
Oh, I like that. Must be right there under the blue. I got that one. Oh, darn it, it was too late. This guy probably had amazing. Well, he still has nice stuff. And everything's $1.
I know she's not going to be real good, but
Bundesrepublik Deutschland. It's 49. No, too late.
and I was having a bad cold because about a week before that I went to get tested. Oh, this was just 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. So I went to go get checked out because I was coughing up phlegm. I had a cough. I was constantly coughing. That was what it was. Came back negative for the COVID, negative for the flu. I just had a bad cold, so they gave me medicine. I was just getting over it, and it hit me. And I didn't think I was going to make it. I suffered at home for over 2 weeks. They went put me in the hospital right away. Then they put me in the hospital. Finally,
This little bag contains the best oatmeal I've ever had. There's a little cafe here called the Speckled Egg, and they make this oatmeal. It has a brown butter crumble with blueberries. It's like dessert. Best little oatmeal ever. So my friend has these 2 boxes of letters. They are from a mother to her son when he was at the University of Virginia, and the time spans, looks like 1929, 1926. So late 1920s to early 1930s. What to do? I mean, I could do a whole new series, but some of the envelopes are really neat. I don't know what he wants for them, so I'm going to have to see, but I mean, this could be a whole new series on the channel, just exploring their lives and what happened. If they were love letters, I'm sure they would be a lot more interesting, but you know, they are from a mother to the son, which could be just as interesting because you never know what details she wrote about and what was going on in the world at that time. So we'll have to see what he wants. Oh, I don't know if I can pass this up finding all these all together, and I think they're in chronological order already too. So we'll have to see. Oh, that's his stuff. So in my flea market attire, so probably not looking my best, but that's all right. So yes, a successful morning at the flea market. Not sure how much I captured on camera because you know how that goes, but I sold, and I was able to sell pretty much almost everything except for maybe a few items. So I leave those with my friend, and then he sells them. This way I don't have to bring them back home with me. But I did come home with some things I didn't expect to. A few small little pieces of jewelry, mostly pins. I missed out on, there was the man that had all the books for $1. I missed out on the one book because I was dilly-dallying around with the Victorian album that had the inside shots of the rooms. The woman, she initially wanted like $70 for it, and then she went down to $35. because the pictures were faded, I couldn't do it. If the pictures would have been crisp, I don't really want to use the word crisp, but not faded, not that brown color, then I think they would have been worth $35 because of the inside shots of the Victorian rooms. Great for studying decor back then, great for interior decorators, people that want to kind of have a glimpse into what the Victorian home looked like. But at $35 for the faded images, I couldn't do it. So while I was waiting on that, the guy with the dollar table, so yes, there was this man that had a table, 2 tables, where everything was $1. And I can just imagine the quality of books he had out there when he first put the books out, because some of them were really interesting and old. And the man was talking to this other man. He's like, oh, I think I have the other book, the other German book here somewhere. It has German on the front. And because I know German, I can see the script, the writing. I didn't see the whole word, but I recognize it as German. So I'm like, oh, is it this one? And then when I uncovered it, I'm like, oh no. Here it was, a book published in the late 1920s about the perfect German man. So this is pre-World War II, just when they, prior to all of the intense barrage of the propaganda for the perfect German, the Mensch. I didn't look inside the book, fortunately, probably for me, because I really would have been sad, but the man that was looking for it paid the buck. It was in rough condition, but for me personally, because I have a master's degree in Holocaust and Genocide Studies, adding that to my collection would have been good. But I did get some other things from him. Some interesting brass goods. Everything in brass that is required by printers. I don't know why. Brass rules, brass ornamental corners. I just love these old catalogs. Brass centerpieces, brass octagon corners. I thought this would be fun for junk journalists. What's this? Please take notice. Hey, Keystone Type Foundry. That's not the one where I got that printer's press. We had that. And Sew to Bed. This is for the benefit of the Princeton Hospital. It's by the Princeton Community Players. But I liked it because of the different advertisements in the back. Facts about Princeton Hospital. Princeton football schedule, the music shop. So I enjoy that they had the photos. Usually, I've never seen one that's like that. That's neat, the barber shop. Derner's Barber Shop. And they actually have the names of the people in the photos. So how fun is that for a local historian? Proven recipes showing the uses of the 3 great products from corn. I think there were fritters, fruit fritters, apple fritters, pineapple fritters, cornstarch pudding, Caro cookies. Oh my gosh, I wonder what those taste like. Oh, ginger cookies, cake filling. Oh, I love desserts. And then I picked up this guy. It was presented to the library of the Department of Pathology from Cornell University Medical College. I picked it up because it is old. And it's in French. 1839. I don't know any French at all. There's no pictures. It must have to do with medicine. La urine. Urine? La urine. I don't think it's about urine. But again, I thought the pages might be wonderful for junk journalists. Then I knew that my friend was bringing these. I had no intentions, or I didn't think I was going to come home with them. 2 boxes of letters. Initially, I think when we first see letters, it's always like, oh, it's probably love letters. are they from the war? But these are a bit different because after going through and reading a few of them, they're actually from a mother to her son when he was at college. And the time span is from I think I saw a batch as early as 1926 to the 1930s. Some of the envelopes and the locations that they came from are neat. There's some from hospitals, some from lodges. There's cards, there's yearbooks. I mean, neat. This is full. And I thought to myself, normally when I do find batches of letters, they are from the war, but there's only maybe 20 to 50. You know, you might get a bundle like this and that's it. I mean, this could be all 4 years of this college experience. And my hope that I want to do is do a new series or new playlist of just the letters. So I'll read a few of them, which means this is going to last about a year. And we can follow the life of the woman, essentially, and maybe learn a little bit about her son. But I thought from a historical perspective how neat that would be, just to learn about what was going on in her life, where she was at, what she thought of, you know, what she told her son about what was happening, you know, in her hometown during this time. So, not sure when I'm going to start this series. I want to kind of get my extra room situated so that I have a nice backdrop. You know, it can be like, get some tea, get your favorite little cookie, sit down and enjoy some reading. I'm also probably going to have to bring some kind of historical context to the letters, but my plan is that I will read the letters prior, transcribe them if necessary so that I can read them, and then if I need help with words or sentences, I can always show you all and you can be able to help me. But I mean, who knows what we'll find in these, what story will be told. So that was exciting. I just, after looking through them and taking my time, I thought I have to. So stay tuned for that. Got some letters to read. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little flea market adventure. Today got me excited for the future flea markets that are coming up, and just going out there and seeing what is available, what people have to offer. And again, remembering, just, you know, if I miss out on something, then something even better will probably come along. But it's fun. It's fun to find paper and vintage and just old treasures. So I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for these whenever that happens. We shall see. I am going to go now and heat up my oatmeal that I bought at the flea market. If I captured it on video, there is a little cafe called the Speckled Egg. I've only eaten the oatmeal that they have, but that oatmeal is pretty much like dessert. It's so good. Even after you reheat it, it's amazing. They have this brown butter crumble with blueberries and like a compote on top, and it is wonderful. So if you are at the flea market, which is the Golden Nugget, be sure to stop there and get the oatmeal. And then their other little cafe that they have, that bird, he likes the oatmeal too, I guess. But the other little cafe that they have, the woman that runs it, Vicky, she's always nice. You walk in, she knows your name, she knows what you order, always has a smile on her face. So be sure to stop in there too and grab a drink or a breakfast sandwich. So yeah, I'm gonna go heat up that oatmeal because I'm ready for some oatmeal dessert. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe if you have not. This way, as all the flea markets start getting into full swing, you'll always be kept in the know on what I find. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time.